Good morning. You're listening to Senior Scene on your hometown station, 1430 WNAV. I'm Joshua Killian, social media producer with the Anne Arundel County Department of Aging and Disabilities, and today my guest is English Harper, Information and Assistance Specialist at the Anne Arundel County Department of Aging and Disabilities. Welcome to Senior Scene, English.
Thanks for having me here today, Josh.
As I understand, our information and assistance team, and you especially, spend a lot of time helping veterans access resources that are available to them, whether that be through the county, state, or federal agencies. I'd like to take some time today to discuss each of those categories and give our listeners a better overview of what supports are out there. Can you tell us a bit more about what resources Anne Arundel County offers veterans? Are these specific services for disabled veterans?
Sure. So there are many resources and programs specifically designed for veterans, as well as those that may be helpful to veterans, but are open to the general public as well. From programs that assist with healthcare to transportation resources to housing, there are resources that assist with or address issues veterans may face in numerous fields. Especially after an injury or disability, transportation can be a major roadblock, no pun intended. There's a paratransit service through the Anne Arundel County Transportation Department that provides curb-to-curb paratransit services for seniors and persons with disabilities. There's also a taxi voucher program through the Department of Aging, which offers Anne Arundel County residents who qualify discounted taxi cab vouchers to support taxi fares with participating cab companies. As far as housing, the Housing Commission of Anne Arundel County offers affordable housing and related services to low and moderate income citizens of Anne Arundel County. The agency currently provides assistance to nearly 3,000 families throughout the county in an effort to fulfill their mission to provide quality housing choices and affordable communities. They are also the entity responsible for administering housing vouchers, which can technically be used statewide. Federal funds also help with a veteran-specific housing voucher, but I'll touch on that in a bit. Limited in-home care and case management resources may be available through the senior care program at the Department of Aging. If in need of in-home assistance or help with activities of daily living, I recommend calling into the Department of Aging to speak with an options counselor to discuss the possibility of an evaluation with our adult evaluation and review services. While many services are dependent on medical and financial eligibility, we also suggest inquiring if interested. As for some people, supplemental programs like this can make the difference in staying home safely and independently. While there are also VA-related in-home care options available, nothing stops veterans from exploring these services as well. Anne Arundel County has also launched a Veteran Service Coordination Center phone line that serves as a one-stop shop for veterans seeking assistance with county services. Veterans and their families can call the new line at 410-222-3500.
Well, thanks, English. That's some fascinating and fantastic information about the services offered in Anne Arundel County. Can you tell our listeners a bit more about what resources the state of Maryland offers for veterans, disabled veterans, their spouses, and their dependents?
So there are also state-specific benefits that veterans may be eligible for. The Department of Social Services, or DSS, houses many programs that can supplement income or provide additional healthcare coverage through medical assistance or Medicaid. If finances are tight and interested in resources that may help with grocery store prices, food stamps can be applied for. This gets clients monthly funding, which can be used for buying groceries and household items. Medical assistance can also be applied for through DSS and may provide additional health insurance when income is low, clients are awaiting larger disability payments, or for clients who receive SSI and do not have an extensive taxable work history. Long-term medical assistance is another program to keep in mind and something our information and assistance team at Department of Aging and Disabilities is happy to discuss. For clients who meet medical and financial eligibility, there may be additional long-term services available to help keep clients out of hospitals and nursing homes and in the community. The biggest difference between the long-term medical assistance and traditional Medicaid is that long-term allows clients to make quite a bit more income and could potentially help with assisted living placement. The Maryland Energy Assistance Program through the Office of Home Energy Programs is another benefit that may potentially help clients throughout the county. The Office of Home Energy Programs provide assistance to income-eligible households to help stay warm, stay connected, and help pay past due energy bills and water as well now with the Low-Income Household Water Assistance Program. There is also a disabled veterans and surviving spouses property tax exemption specifically for veterans. Armed service veterans with a permanent and total service-connected disability rated 100% by the VA may receive a complete exemption from real property taxes on their dwelling house and surrounding yard. Veterans can apply at any time and do not have to meet the September 1st filing deadline, and this benefit can potentially extend to certain unmarried surviving spouses. More information can be found with the Anne Arundel County Department of Assessments and Taxation.
Well, it's good to know that both our state and our county are working hard to provide resources for veterans, their spouses, and dependents. Can you tell us a bit more about the federal resources available to residents in our county?
As far as federal programs, many of the veteran-specific programs with federal funding come through the Veteran Administration. The Aid and Attendance Benefit, for example, is a financial assistance program offered by the Department of Veteran Affairs for veterans and their spouses or dependents. This benefit provides a monthly allowance in addition to the pension currently received by the veteran or veteran spouse and cannot be combined with housebound benefits. Also, a VA claim is not always necessary. A completed application along with all supporting documents must be submitted to the closest regional VA office, and if any assistance is needed, please reach out to the Veteran Service Coordination Center line at 410-222-3500 so that you can be connected with a local veteran service officer happy to help with completing or understanding paperwork. Alluding to a program I talked about earlier that offers veteran-specific housing vouchers, another VA program called SSVF, or Supportive Services for Veteran Families, provides assistance with homeless prevention, rapid rehousing, and possible waivers or vouchers to provide rental assistance to families enrolled in SSVF projects. The VA also has a Veterans Crisis Line that can allow veterans to access mental health services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and 365 days a year by dialing 1-800-273-8255, texting 838-255, or chatting online at www.veteranscrisisline.net. A veteran is almost always better off filing a claim with the VA, so I encourage any veteran with even passing interest to connect with their local VA office or dial 410-222-3500 to speak with a representative and on our Veteran Services Coordination Center phone line about services and programs they may be eligible for.
And lastly, what's the one thing you would like any of our listeners to take away today from this talk?
Well, Josh, if I had to choose just one thing, it would without a doubt be that I would like our listeners to remember the Anne Arundel County Veteran Services Coordination Center phone line number. That's 410-222-3500. You can get information on everything that's been covered today, as well as speak with a representative about countless other programs that may be available to you or your loved ones. Again, that's 410-222-3500.
Well, English, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Absolutely, Josh. Grateful to be here, and thanks for having me.
If you have any questions about today's show, or if you are interested in any of our programs, please feel free to contact the Department of Aging and Disabilities at 410-222-4257 or visit us online. We also encourage everyone to register for our Senior Activity Center programming, which can be found on our website, aacounty.org/senior-center. Please remember to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Arundel Seniors. You can catch Senior Scene first only on 1430 WNAV. And remember to tune into full episodes on our YouTube channel at Arundel Seniors on Thursdays at 10 a.m. This has been Joshua Killian, social media producer with the Anne Arundel County Department of Aging and Disabilities, and you're listening to Senior Scene on your hometown station, 1430 WNAV.